Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами канал Мозгинсос, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2, это у нас 5-я серия. Так, продолжаем мы на Нормандии, как с прошлой миссии, так и остановились. Все, поехали.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Все, поговорили. Отлично, ладно, погнали. Так.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Ну давай, ладно. Герой, 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 герой. Ладно. Так. Так.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Давай. Нам должны находиться. Так. Исследование шрамов. Так. Так, ладно. Так, у меня же есть лаборатория. Так, да? Верно? Сейчас.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the grip. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. Moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Нам доверяй. Когда я вас встретил, сразу понял, что могу закрыть глаза и краса. О, можно сблизиться. Вот это неплохо. Вот это, блядь, надо... Так, нам стоит сблизиться.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Блядь, я чувствую, я делаю все, что надо, блядь. Прям, блядь, постели будет моей, 100 пудов, блядь. Так, ладно, погнали Джокером. Поговорим с Джокером и валим отсюда. Надо со всеми наговориться.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Так, ладно. Бежим, 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 бежим. Оп, зашел, оп, вышел. Кредиты 48 тысяч у меня. Денежных монеток. О, Мортин, братишка. Здорово, друг.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated.
А, я помню такой, да, капитан был.
Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Угу, отлично, все,
Nice
ладно.
talking with you, Morton.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Отлично. Так, побазарили. Так. Так, ну, наверное... Каюта экипажа.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Так, мужской туалет. Палуба 3. О, доктор Чавкас.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You.
Давай.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Так, ползли. Опа, опа-на.
Here, another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't have.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you,
I won't take any more.
back to work.
Так, погоди-ка, не, погоди. А,
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Неплохо. Так, кому-то ж я еще хотел, блядь. Во, Женя напала. Блядь, хотел залупу какую-то отдать. О!
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
500 кредитов.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're... What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Ну все, ладно, валим отсюда. Больше здесь делать нет. Чиха, я застрял. Так. Бежим. Валим. Так.
No messages for you, Commander.
Открываем карту. О, блядь, извиняюсь. Погоди, а где Гарус?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Может быть, я просто не помню, где. Да.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Ну ладно. Все, теперь точно валим. Пам-пам-парам-пам-пам-парарарам-пам-пам. Все, совсем побазарил после главной миссии. Можно и... Боевой информационный центр. Так. Пиздец, уже 21 минуту мы бегаем, блядь, по палубе, нихуя себе. Следует место крушения Нормандия. Бензин пошел. Ту-ду-ду-ду-ду-ду-ду.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched. Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Ну ёб твою мать. А смысла нету запускать дрон, правильно? Смысла нет запускать дрон, потому что, блядь, у меня нету этого, как он называется. Ну, вы поняли, этой хуйни нет у меня. Алкера.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. We have used half our fuel.
Все, поехали. Тут обследовать место крушения Нормандии.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
О, данное сканер подтверждает наличие обломков корабля Нормандии. Признаков органической жизни или механической активности не обнаружено. Рядом с местом крушения расположена донная площадка посадки. Поехали. Посмотрим. Так. Так, отлично, погнали. Пан Мандира. Нулевое. Этот марсоход мой, да? Это маг или это не маг? Ну, вообще, по идее, это должен быть марсоход маг. Это палуба. Ставить памятник. Нихуя себе памятник. Откуда он тебя принес-то, блядь? Откуда он с кармана вытащил, что ли, блядь? Пресли. Капитан Пресли. Ну да, походу. Так. Шлем Н7, потерянный Шепардом, восстановлен. Хорошо, вопросов нет. Бакари Джамин. $150 нулевого элемента. Так. Это главное. Где Джокер сидел? Мне нравится этот момент воспоминаний таких. $11 жетонов из 20. Восстановлению не подлежит. Однозначно. Так. Куда тут дальше-то идти, блядь? Что-нибудь интересное найду? Загадочно каким-нибудь. Блядь, меня стопудов подставили, блядь. Мой корабль не просто так сбили. Был предатель какой-нибудь, нахуй. Который слил информацию специально, блядь. Чтобы меня разъебали в говно. Почему трупов нету? Неправильно. Еще 5 жетонов осталось. Так. Так. Еще 3 жетона осталось. Так, еще 2 жетона. Где еще 2 жетона? Да. Это маг любимый. Так. Не, нихуя здесь нету. Еще одна. Где-то там, наверное, блядь. Блять. А, вот он, блядь. Сучонок спрятался, блядь. А, и все. Никакой истории, ничего, просто мы собрали все. Ну ладно, все, погнали тогда отсюда, что. Интересно, задание выполнено. На месте крушения Нормандии на планете Аркел установлен памятник о 7 членов экипажа. Теперь точно знают, что произошло с их родными. Шлем Н7, потерянный шепот восстановлен. Получено очки в 200, кредит финансового альянса 3750. Дополнительная информация доступна в меню исследования. Неплохо, неплохо. Интересно, девки пляшут. Ладно. В следующей серии продолжим, ребят. На этом серии у нас такая... серия вроде небольшая, но из-за того, что мы долго по кораблю бегали, но в этот раз мы бегать не будем. Ладно. На этом серию закончим. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь. В следующей серии продолжим. Не скучайте. Всем удачи, всем пока. До встречи, увидимся. Goodbye, friend.